12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons.
Let's hear it.
The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
Second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
Ain't ready, MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Nuggets delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You take a look at New York. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Now, New York starting 5. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And here are the Nuggets now. After the basket by New York. Denver moving it around. Here's Pittman. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Pittman's got 5. And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. 2 teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have 2 teams playing such perfect basketball meet in the finals is going to be incredible. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pittman's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. To the middle. Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Pittman. And again, Denver with a three.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Anunoby. Rebounded by Denver. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Denver's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Gordon, the pass to Doc. Driving to the basket, drops in the layup for 2. Pittman's got 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Bridges outside. Milton with a screen on Brown. 3-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Pittman.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Stolen by Bridges. To halt the run. New York again can't hit. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Jamal Murray, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Murray. Anunoby, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Towns. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Here's Pittman. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 16 points for Doc.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The Nuggets lead by 17. The 3 ball. And again, Denver with a 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. That one's good for 2.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Doc passes to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Over to the wing. Here's Pittman. Again, Denver scores.
What an exceptional start for him. Draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
Knicks trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hart from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Pittman. And another 3 for Denver.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Milton passes to Towns. The kick out to Milton. Takes a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Karl-Anthony Towns, and the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Yabusele screen on Brown. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
He drops it from range. Pittman's got 27.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside McBride. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Here's McBride. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pittman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Payton's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Pittman, guarded by Payton. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's McBride. No made baskets yet. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pittman. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. That's now 32 points for Doc.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's McBride. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in total control, up by 29. He's checked in for Robinson. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Pittman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And again, the Knicks missing. The Nuggets lead by 21. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc, in their last time out against Dallas, just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
McBride passes to Bridges. Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Murray. Here's McBride. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Brown. Here's Pittman. Give him 39. Now here's Jokic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jokic has got 5 now.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now a timeout called by New York. Pickett, he's checked in for Denver. Hart's checked in for New York. Milton comes in for McBride. Milton with it. No points so far. Anunoby passes to Milton. Hart from long range. Nails it from 3.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Milton passes to Anunoby. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Towns, no good. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Counted.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Milton passes to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Here's Pittman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pulls it from the corner, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Pittman's got 46.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Anunoby finds Milton. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Here's Pittman. Connects from downtown. Pittman's got 49 in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Hart. Back to Milton. Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. Hart passes to Milton. Will it go? Rebounded by Denver. Now Jokic. 5 points in the game. Here's Pittman. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Anunoby. The 3 is up. That one is off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Nuggets on top, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the...
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And for New York, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. So on the floor for New York, we've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Milton in at the point guard position.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Pass to Bridges. This one for three. And the Knicks miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Milton surveys the floor. Now Towns. And here's Bridges. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Murray for three. They get it back. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got 7 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Hart with a screen on Brown. Bridges passes to Hart. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
They're really working the paint now.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Anunoby, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
Here's Pittman, and again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the paint. And there's Towns on the assist by Milton. Milton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Here's Pittman. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Milton. Pass to Bridges. Left side Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer Bridges. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Pittman. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Milton. Here's Bridges. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Outside Brown. Pass to Pittman. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Pittman's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now it's Hart. New York working the ball around now. Three-pointer Bridges. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Here's Pittman. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Doc passes to Murray. Here's Pittman. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. Outside Hart. Back to Milton. Low block shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Out to Gordon. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Jamal Murray, fourth.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Hart. Hayden comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. Kolek comes in for Milton. And he makes both free throws. And here's Denver. Down low. Here's Brown. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Bruce Brown is never shy on the interior. This guy will attack no matter where he is.
Pass to Towns. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Pittman, guarded by Payton. Outside Johnson. The three. Pittman with the bucket. Pittman's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside McBride. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's Pittman missing. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Doc passes to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Kolek. Outside McBride. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pittman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From deep. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Towns on a screen. Pass to Yabusele. Towns down low. Valanciunas covering. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Outside Johnson. And here's Valanciunas. Robinson defending. Outside Brown. Here's Pittman. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Cameron Johnson. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's McBride. Pass to Payton. Screen by Robinson. Fires from deep. Payton, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Here's Pittman. No good on the triple. New York shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's McBride. And the shot falls short that time. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Pittman. Here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Yabusele. Here's Pittman. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Robinson on the wing. McBride on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Yabusele a screen on Brown. Basket counts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pittman knocks down the long J. Pittman's got 8 points here in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Yabusele. Right side, Robinson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And again, it's Denver converting.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively, now looking to close this thing out.
McBride passes to Towns. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Denver moving it around. Here's Pittman. And again. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
McBride passes to Bridges. On the mark with the 15-footer. Bridges has got 19 points.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Pittman. The 3 connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. McBride passes to Towns. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. That shot missing. Here's Strawther, guarded by Payton. Pass to Valanciunas. To the wing on the left. Outside, Brown. Here's Pittman. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside McBride. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Pittman. Back to Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Steps back, Payton. And a nice finish on the layup.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Driving inside. Here's Pittman. Uses the glass on the layup. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Pass to Bridges. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. For 3, Bridges. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Pittman. Now Valanciunas. Robinson defending. And here's McBride. Here's Bridges. Strawther grabs a miss.
Oh, he had all the room he needed. Just failed to convert it.
Brown passes to Doc from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Towns for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, Cat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Right wing. Here's Pittman. And another three for Denver.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Robinson passes to Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Denver.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game two. But confidence building indeed for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And what a huge performance it was for Doc.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Pickett comes in for Brown. Johnson with a bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Pittman.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Fires the three. And another three for Denver.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside McBride. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm a hooper. I'm a hooper.
No, it's okay. But in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.